All right, hello advanced grammar students. Hello to Mrs. Ladwig's classes and Mrs. Michelson's classes.
Hello.
Mrs. Michelson and I are gonna rotate who do videos back and forth. Like she'll do the gerunds and I'll do the participles, no big deal. But today I wanna quickly review how to diagram participles just because we did find some good videos online, but nothing is as good as my teaching and Mrs. Michelson's teaching.
Woot woot.
Diagramming participles. If you looked at your phrase charts, which you should have, they're on the lesson plans links. This is our second verbal phrase. So we've studied infinitives, which is to plus a verb. And then participles, just as a review, is a verb ending in either ing, en, or ed. Sorry, I pointed to the wrong one there. But they function as an adjective. So make sure you can still pick out those verbs, but really look for these endings. They aren't as easy as infinitives. It's not to plus something, but it's still a verb ending in ing, ed, or en. So when you diagram those, they will always go below a baseline because they are functioning as a modifier, okay? They're always modifying something, and modifiers always hang below the baseline at an angle. Notice that angle right there. But with participles, they wrap around. So you're going to draw something a little like a prepositional phrase diagram. Notice no tail. And when you put the participle on the lines, you put the verb right here. So the verb or the participle wraps around the curve like so. Okay? So moving over here, let's look at an example. So here is our example sentence. Perplexed astronomers continue their work researching the origin of our galaxy. So notice I found my subject and my verb. I found my regular direct object. You always want to find the core parts of your sentence first. Then go back and see what you have left over that's extra. Okay, I have this perplexed. Well, I can be perplexed. It's ending in ed, it's a verb, and it's modifying the kind of astronomers we have here. So this is a participle. Then right here, we have researching the origin of our galaxy. This whole thing, including our prepositional phrase, and just to make it super clear, let's just continue our red line. You keep going, okay? This prepositional phrase is inside our participle, research. Can you do research on a computer? Yes, you can. So that is a verb ending in ing. And what is it modifying? It's the kind of work. Which work? The work researching the origin of our galaxy. So all of this is our participial phrase. If it's just one word, it's called a participle. If it has other modifiers inside of it, it's called a participial phrase. And you would have gotten that from that Google slideshow. Okay, so then when you diagram, plug in your subject, plug in your verb, plug in your direct object, plug in all of your main work first. Then go ahead, okay, what is perplexed modifying? It's modifying astronomers. So you're placing this modified participle underneath astronomers. Notice the capital P. Notice how it's being wrapped around the bend right there. Then this one, researching the origin of our galaxy, this is modifying work. So this participial phrase will be placed underneath work. So, okay, there comes before, and then you have researching the origin of our galaxy. Researching is the participle, so that's the word being wrapped around the bend. But then look at this. Researching who? Researching what? Researching the origin. This too gets its own little mini direct object, just like infinitives had their own mini direct objects. Well, because this is verb based, you look for the who or the what questions. You look for direct objects. So you're usually going to have a VT or VI verb here. Then here you have this prepositional phrase. It's starting with of. It's immediately following a noun. This right here is an adjectival prepositional phrases. Nothing expires in this class. We keep using things over and over again. So you place your prepositional phrase underneath origin. Notice the tail. Notice how similar it is to participial phrases. Okay, so I hope this video was helpful. See you later.